Alrighty, I've got a fresh cup of tea, a can of Pepsi Max if I need it. Let's finish this sucker off. Booyah. Hero. Oh, they're loading something fierce, chat. Oh, not the Millisaur. It took me until like the Epilogue to be able to take that guy down, and this fucking subspace bomb does it in one shot. I'll rip those areas. This is rough, chat. If we're gonna leave, it's gonna have to be now.
Detecting ghosts emerging from surrounding DMAT zones.
Oh, as if it's not enough that the death orb is coming towards us. We have imps on the ground as well.
White Whale 2, fire engines!
Roger, okay?
Sound the evacuation sirens. Rally all planes. Get them to spook the damn ghosts. Buy the civilians time to evacuate.
Yes, sir.
I knew Act 3 was going to be hype. I didn't expect it to hit the ground running so fast.
Emergency alert! Elma!
We're needed. You ready?
Let's do this, guys. Please don't put me back into gameplay. Yeah, keep it cutscene. Keep that pace going. We can weaken them a little bit, but we're going to need the Ares Prime out here to do the real damage. God damn. It's not like we know the limits of the ghosts either. There could be an infinite amount for all we know. Well, they're in. Well, so much for New LA. I guess we couldn't take it with us. But we can build a new one. New LA. Jesus Christ.
All right, we have enough teams on evac. The ghosts. That'll be our responsibility today.
Fuck yes. I'm not gonna whimper, not now.
That's right. We'll make sure everyone's safe.
If I'm gonna wear L's getup, I'm gonna channel his will to survive. You got it. Alright, everyone, get in your skills. Why did I press the wrong button there? That was very almost unfortunate.
Better run now, you bums! We'll be done in a jiffy.
Weaken them just to be safe.
One blow ends it all.
Super hot! Leaving no choice. Avatar missile!
Okay, so it was like I suspected. The orb does glow on their body,
You're in my sight.
and the one that's glowing, that's the one you want to hit. I didn't really explain it very well in earlier parts, and sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, I was just kind of like spitting in the wind, but now I'm good.
Sorry, it was you or us. Just got the L.
Alright, let's get these guys.
Looks like they're on our case. This'll bring them to that proverbial knee.
Ghost Pale Rider. Very cool.
Need a boost?
Take this!
Deploying field.
Get it, Monty? Blast away!
Alright, where is it on his body?
Here I go!
There we go.
You win.
Try this on! Sorry, I'm all out of mercy. I'm just moved along! Try this on next time! Prepare to go sequence! Let me get this! Need a boost? Stop it!
Well, at least they're not falling instantly to my non-big laser attacks. So there's a little bit to do here.
Clean up!
I'm holding a ghost. Physically impossible, but so is a lot of the stuff we're doing here, at least for humans.
Now it's my turn.
Need a boost?
Now, melee attack.
I activated the free fall thing.
Watch me lay it.
They felt that! Now strike them again!
God damn, that was a powerful attack. Hell yeah. Alright, where's the next one? Get him!
They've seen us.
Sorry, I've no messing around.
Sorry, I ain't fucking with you all today.
You're in my sight.
Hit him again. I'll
Feel
weaken them.
sharper than ever.
Follow me.
Try this
Now,
on.
melee attack. Engaging overdrive.
Overdrive.
Yeah, I was kind of firing blind there.
Super hot!
Come
Need a boost?
on.
Okay, good. I thought I was like firing at the wrong thing there. Overdrive Legion.
Let's get running. Too late to beg for your life.
Come on. Move in and strike.
Hell yeah, baby. Oh, that was a powerful blow.
My turn. One blow ends it all.
Super hot! You're staying.
I'll hold him, you attack.
Need a boost?
I'll weaken them. Follow me. Take this.
Need a boost?
We're up against a big target. Buff up now.
You got it. Here comes the buff.
Never stood a chance. You just got the L. Leaving no choice. Avatar missile!
You're off guard. Attack with a melee attack.
Let's get hunting.
Oh, I see you're all big boy.
I'll weaken them.
No
You're
problem.
in my sight.
You're staying put. Need a boost?
One blow ends it all.
I don't want to overuse my fuck you cannon too much, because there's still the final boss to consider. And we're probably not going to be able to go back to the barracks and refuel until then.
Hold still. Hanging down.
Overdrive engage.
I don't think you guys even need my help for this.
I'll weaken them. Follow me.
Need a boost? Hurricane! You know what? Avatar missile!
Mission taking over.
way too fast on that one. Hell yeah. I love when you get missions like this in games that don't really like have epic scale things a lot of the time. Like, not to put Zelda down, but when you get shit like defending the Gerudo town from, what was it, Gyptos? That shit just really speaks to me. God damn! That fires for so long. Right, the idea of little ones bopping around, there are.
I feel sharper than ever.
One blow, end it all.
Need a boost? Battery to take. Now close it and clean up.
Nah, he moved at the last second, it seems.
Need a boost?
Alright, you're popping.
Sharper than ever.
I'm sorry, chat, it was glowing.
Now it's my turn. Now, melee attacks.
I've been waiting to lash out. Alright, huh?
I'm not seeing any, like, glowing things on his body. It must be powered by one of its appendages. Not that. Ow.
I'll weaken them. Follow me.
Overdrive and get.
It's a good job this is getting a Switch 2 edition upgrade, because goddamn.
I can't seem to get fired up.
Need a boost?
You wish. Come on.
Ah, found you. Not the exotic particles. Oh my god, I didn't realize we had a time limit.
You're in my sight.
That behemoth have it. Super hot! I've got the height advantage. Blast away!
We'll just be able to make this, I feel. Oh, we are. Oh god, we missed one. Oh, I think this is just survive. I was getting a little bit worried for a second. Yeah, there we go. There are other missions like that throughout the game. Side quest stuff, mostly. But when you see something ticking down, you automatically, like, assume, oh, I have to do this, because if it hits 0, I lose, you know? Oh, yeah, so I'm seeing familiar faces here. You may also notice some new faces from missions I did off screen.
All residents evacuated.
Great. Full speed ahead then.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
And don't get us dematerialized. Roger.
We're such a big, slow-moving target, though. Oh, God. This is very scary, chat. It's the most frightening thing I've ever seen, Master Wayne. Void is so scary. Can't believe we're actually leaving it behind. This is sort of like Hyrule Castle being destroyed. To go back to Zelda for a second.
where it goes.
It's a good job we had that pizza party when we did, huh?
Attention all crew. In T-minus 2 hours, like it or not, the ship will make for the enemy stronghold. All units, prepare to sword.
It's the last mission. Shall we?
Finally, huh? Let's show that jackass Void he picked a fight with the wrong crowd.
Hell yeah, baby.
He about to go the same way as dumb Grandmaster.
We may have given an inch, but now we are about to take a whole mile.
That actually works in this context.
Best you could come up with?
I called dibs on the first punch.
Sure, so long as I get the last one.
Hell yeah. Imagine if Al just slipped off though. Like, what?
Wow. I'll live, promise.
I guess it would be a little bit hackneyed to bring Lao, like, back to life and whatnot. Like, I expect it in Kingdom Hearts. It's a little bit harder to do in, like, Xenoblade for the most part. So not to say there aren't examples of it happening, just before, you know, the pedants descend again. Alright. I think it refueled the skull for me. That's going to be very useful. Ooh. We got merchants, we got everything here.
Allow me to recap our strategy, not that there's too much to it. We'll deploy units around the White Whale 2 to serve as escort. Then we plot a course, straight for the enemy stronghold. Thereafter, the raiding party will deploy. Waste no time. Make a beeline for Void and eliminate him.
Yeah, just go ahead and beat that primordial
Turn your
being.
course
You
to
can
the
do it.
Ares, then return to the flagship.
USA.
Screw up the drive
USA.
and jump away from Mira. During the assault, the Whale will serve as the forward operating base and provide support to all units. The escort will remain in place at all times. This concludes the briefing.
We're really going for the jugular, huh?
What, you want to stay put? I don't fancy getting dematerialized myself.
At least the ship will be close at hand when we're flying back with the cores.
It's like two birds in the hand.
Indeed.
Yeah. Awful risky, but it's a solid plan.
Thank the Director General. This one is very much his brainchild. As you realize, this strategy puts civilians in danger too. Still, he canvassed the representatives of each race ahead of time and convinced them to sign off on it.
Even Mama Pan, she also sweet-talked by big man Maurice.
Oh, the Chasson knows what he's doing.
Well, and tears well.
Director General, thank you very much.
Well, it's like I said, I have humanity's interests.
Not at all, just doing my...
And all the other races too.
Then why cheeks all blushy?
Lastly, about the top-level command for this operation. Vandam will be in charge.
Hell yeah, baby. There's always a Vandam. There isn't a lighthouse, but there's always a Vandam.
Right.
In the first game, it's Square Tash. In the second game, it's probably the most well-known Vandam.
You misfits are the raiding party.
In the third
I
game,
know, surprise,
there's like 3 of them.
shock, horror, whatever.
But you know, they're all part of the same family.
We've considered your past performance and could find no better candidates. Anyone who wants out, free to leave the room at this point. Good. unit's leader will be Elma. Got it? No complaints.
Yes, sir.
Next, the escort unit's leader. That's Gabuid, commanding the Rothian military.
Okay, cool.
Finally, support for the troops aboard this ship. That will be aided by a man-on representative.
If they're not too busy getting drunk on pizza.
Be a collective
What if a slur for man-ons was like pizza lovers? He's quirky with it though, I love it.
There's still some time before you sortie. Take some time as needed, just don't lose your focus. Dismissed.
I do love how final this feels. As we head into the mission, I managed to wrangle you some extra spending money from the budget. Call it your little war chest. And there's a shop terminal here. Party members have been changed. Huh. Interesting. And we got an AM terminal. We got the Skellbridge entrance. Am I really not allowed to? I love how Lao is just X'd out. Yeah, everyone is just gone. Customization center. Interesting. So yeah, this is where we would refuel and so on. Which we don't need to do, because they have kindly given it for us. Yo, what's up, Vandam?
Good luck.
What you thinking, Al? Void took Earth from us, now he's taken NLA, that's twice now. Twice the bastards destroyed our home. That ends here, this time, he's the one getting a bruising. Let's do it, baby. Cast off. Oh yeah, the Rothian skulls as well. I do love Theme X.
My bad, Princess. Making you do what probably should have been my job. Still, you made Blade what it is today. That's a fact. They answer to you now. It's your voice they gotta hear.
I am not originally a creature of Earth. I'm just a refugee. Someone who washed up here after losing my home. And yet, your Earth accepted me with all the compassion of a place your people rightly call their mother. That compassion, it lives on in the hearts of everyone here who owe their lives to Earth. It is the love that saved me.
Aww.
We all mourned the Earth. And once again, we'll have to say goodbye to Mira, our newfound home. To be frank, I had nearly given up. It felt like I was fated to wander forever, seeking one haven after another. But now, I've stopped with the what-ifs. With each new land I came to, my spirit, whatever you could call my soul, evolved into something new.
We are shaped by our experiences.
Soul.
Sounds grandiose, but that's exactly what lives in us and in every MIM. It's the will that compels us to exist.
No matter how cruel and unforgiving the environment, that will gave you the strength to carry on, honed spirits, and perfected your souls.
I love how optimistic the Xenoblade franchise is, considering the depths of despair that every protagonist and, you know, group of friends plunges into in each game. Ultimately, it's a story of optimism and surviving against all odds.
We may not all make it, But I'll say it again. Don't forget, this battle, it's not just to flee from danger.
It's to live, and it's to make our souls blossom.
Fate does not shape our future. Our spirit does. Our will to live.
This is making me like Elmer a lot more, I gotta say. A good speech can do wonders for like a very stoic, slightly underwritten character.
Okay, let's do it.
Right then. All units, move out!
Go punch that fucker in his primordial face. Ooh, I wonder if this is going to be like a dungeon. Or if we'll just go straight to Void. I'm honestly fine either way. Would have thought he would have sent the imps after us.
We're clear. No ganglion troops in range.
I don't like this.
What in the hell are they plotting?
That ship is so big compared to the White Whale, it's actually kind of ludicrous. I remember this one like infographic I read back in the day where it showed all the sizes of various sci-fi ships, like famous ones, next to each other. And at the bottom was like the TARDIS. Realistically, if it turned its inward proportions outwards, it would probably dwarf a lot of the ships both here and on that infographic.
12 o'clock. There's light.
Looks like an invitation.
Oh yeah, baby. Well, at least we landed okay.
What the hell was that?
Hull's caught in the terrain, sir.
Damage.
No, not really.
Local status.
Sensors are showing nothing, sir. We might be getting jammed.
Who knows what this ship is made out of?
Flying in blind. Agreed. The ship might tear itself apart at this rate. I don't really see us reaching that light source. Flagship will hold here. Escort group, local patrol pattern.
Roger.
Acknowledged.
Elma, move out.
Yes, sir.
That's not what she pilots.
All units.
Eyes front. Proceed forward toward whatever is emitting that light. The enemy's smart. They could come at us from any side. Stay on your guard.
Roger.
Let's do this shit. Oh, I guess I'm on my own. Oh. This is kind of spooky. Like, no music at all. I thought there was, like, no sound for a second. Elevator go now. Just cut to Void sitting on a massive chair. Like, hello? Didn't hear you come in.
The contest is drawing to a close.
Oh, here he is.
I have been waiting, though the time to me was meaningless.
Oh, I'm really sorry. Then we'll try to make this quick.
Ultimately, this contest too was meaningless. I thought by pitting myself against you I may understand death. But it was futile. At this late juncture, it may be that I am no longer even your enemy. Since the conflict is in itself meaningless.
Really? Are you hearing yourself?
Fucking nihilists, man.
You should know that your
Or is it
conduct
nihilist? Whatever.
cost me my home. I've been nursing a hell of a grudge. But now, I've resolved to put my life on the line and fight. If you make threats against our very existence, and stand in the way of our will to live, then as my enemy, I'm prepared to end you if it's the last thing I do.
I see. So that is your definition. I do not comprehend, but I shall remember.
Why don't you try to understand? If you're as smart as you think, you should be more than able to.
It is not a question of my ability. I simply do not. As I have stated, my actions are automatic, dictated by necessity. Understanding is not necessary. Yet, knowledge is vital.
So he has knowledge, but he doesn't have wisdom.
Gaps in my knowledge are impermissible.
Did he say Samar?
What is death? Is it simply nothing more than the price of defeat? Does it express the ending of existence? But then, how should one define your kind's existence exactly? You know not yourselves. You know nothing. Not the abyss at the heart of everything, where all consciousness has accumulated.
Oh, Al talked about this.
You are ignorant, even of the art of seeing a mind within a person-shaped effigy. Ignorant that you have made nothing more than an artificial recreation of its structure.
Wait, what was that about an abyss?
So it's true. There really is something else. It's not just the life hold that holds our minds.
And Mimia's own tech, it was just copying something else? So the Lifehold core, it was only a relay?
Ooh.
Chance has its hand in all things. It was but pure blind chance that you successfully tapped into the universal abyss, even fractionally.
I assume that explains why we can all speak the same language and understand one another. It's not really a thing in the other Xenoblade games. Like, I think races have their own language, but for the most part they speak English.
I ask once more, what is death?
I say death isn't the end.
Precisely. It's just the end of the organic process.
Mm-hmm.
One's existence remains.
To exist is to live. The proof of having lived.
Is that your definition?
It's more than just that. It means everything to us, and we understand it well.
Such confidence. But you are at your limit. You accept what you have understood and no more. An intellectual failing. The only due consideration is death. Hence, I absolutely do not comprehend.
Me when I try to comprehend something.
Looks to me like you're just running away.
Correct. I am always running. And shall forevermore. Escape is much more active than acceptance. By continuing to flee, I will ensure my existence alone will win out.
Perpetual avoidance? What's the point?
Right. If death is the price for losing, then you're already dead.
Yep.
You have no meaning.
He's stagnant.
My existence meaningless.
That's right. Forget all the cosmological mumbo-jumbo. There's an obvious fact on display here. You, Void, you simply refuse to learn.
Got his ass.
There is not in all existence I cannot learn.
Cat's out of the bag. That right there is the proof of your ignorance. You don't even know that you don't know. Since you're unable to accept that truth, you just went and declared yourself the loser.
Intolerable. Forthwith, I will mete out your death, and in victory, I shall transcend this insufferable world.
I'm gonna hit him so hard, the entire universe will feel it. Alright, here we go. Elba, Lynn, and Al, the dream team. Let's go, baby. I didn't one-shot him, but he did a pretty good job.
Let's get hunting. Here I go! On your flame! This on! Come on!
This will most likely have, like, multiple phases. Hell yeah, cockpit mode activate. Just turn into a car at the end of the universe. Booyah, baby. Boy, it was turning into a CGI cutscene for a second. But that was just Void's body.
So, looks like we win. We'll have the cores back now.
Careful. Yeah, I figured it was a trap.
I can never be defeated. My intellect will expunge your existence.
Sore loser, huh?
Oh, no. Is he fusing with Al? With the Ares?
Ow!
Damn it! Move!
I know. The Ares assimilates to its passenger. I will transcend. As will you, together with a newly salted avatar.
I guess they did have that personal little link, didn't they? Oh, wow.
Holy crap! That's his new vessel?
I've seen a bunch of final bosses before, and this is definitely a final boss.
A core went online. Everyone be careful.
The contest ends.
Did he just kill us? What was that about? Oh, I guess we become the cause. Well, no. So I'm kind of throwing shit at the wall here. Oh, buddy. Even Void's ship.
Report.
Unable to pinpoint source of interference. We can't tell what's happening, sir.
Also, Void seemingly has turned into a big blue kite.
None so far, sir.
Maybe they're just unable to reach us. Keep hailing them from our side.
Yes, sir.
We will just have to trust in their abilities. What?
Nothing. Just a surprise to hear you sound so positive.
You can't be positive at the end of the world. When can you be positive, really?